Hey, what's up, YouTubers? This is Dragonicshadow2746 here with another deck profile. I have updated my blackwing deck, and I apologize in advance that if some of these sleeves look different, because it is because I plan on using those cards in a different deck. So, just explaining that one in advance. So, let's get started with the deck. Okay, Dark Arm Dragon. Yeah. I realize that half the time I won't be able to play this, but with all the power plays that I have initially to begin with, Dark Arm Dragon, it it's all about timing with him. Honestly, Gores like that's an ultra rare. Who doesn't run a Gores these days? I mean, really. Two Sirocco's, three is too much in my opinion, and if you have like a bunch of monsters on the field already, and and you draw him, he's just basically a dead draw at that point. So that's why two's enough. Three Shuras, those are for shores. You need Shura to search out and then set up for another synchro right off the bat. Three Boras. Now this deck actually has some exceeds. Well, it only has one, but still. Bora also opens the door for some synchro summoning as well. Special summon. Zephyros the Elite, you only need one. Plus you can only use his effect once per duel anyway. And it comes in handy. If you want to bounce something that you don't want to lose to your hand, you can. I'll add the cost of 400 life points, but still, it can help set up for an Exceed or another Synchro. Kalute, you can only have one anyway. Very good card to have. It's very good to counter Honest with. Gale, you only have one anyway. Very good card. Very versatile. It can be in just about any deck, truly. Plus, it's just a nasty card because it can have your opponent's attack and defense permanently. Mind you, permanently. Three Blizzards. Another key card in this deck. Sets up for an instant level 6 Synchro Summon. Or level 5. Comes in handy. However, it cannot be special summoned, so I have to recycle it like Pot of Avarice or something. One Breeze. I only need one Breeze anyway because of its ability. However, its ability can be negated by using Shura, so you can go ahead and synchro with it for something else. It doesn't have to be a blackwing monster. Vayu, same story. If you special summon it using Shura, its effect is negated, and right there you have a level 5. And while Vayu's sitting in your graveyard, yep, speaks for itself. Jin the Rain Shadow, I need another level 1 tuner, and that comes in handy. This card I actually found out to be useful because I know its effect seems a little weird, but with Jin, you can destroy a Marshmallow. Mishral Silver Shield, good defense, good level 2 tuner, good effect. Battle Fader. Yeah. Who isn't using a Fader? At least one. Now this is one of my favorite cards, Effect Veiler. Just deny your opponent from using a good effect with like Stardust Dragon. Yeah, that's one of the cards going in a different deck. Allure Darkness, staple. Going in another deck. Blackwing, Black Whirlwind, you need this card. Too bad you're only allowed to have one, right? Dark Hole. Yeah, that seems kind of weird. I know. But Dark Hole does come in handy in a bad spot. Heavy Storm, staple of this format. Same story. Special summon something. Pot of Avarice, that's a must in this deck. Two Duality. Now, I realize that when I use this card, I get a free draw out of it, but I can't special summon for the rest of the turn. Half the time when I use this card, I have no cards in my hand or nothing that I can special summon that turn. So that's where it comes in handy. Bottomless. Bottomless Chapel is fun. Needless to say. Call of the Haunted, staple. Card of Sacrifice. This is a good card. I draw 2 cards. Say I have Shura and Bora on the field. That's 3,500 attack altogether. So I mostly have anyone beat unless they like have a 5-headed dragon or a red Nova dragon or something like that in the field. So I just get 2 free cards out of that. Delta Crow. Completely screw over your opponent if they like have Mirror Force or something set and you have a blackwing. Also, you can play this from your hand if you have 3 blackwings on the field. Icarus attack, staple. This format, and you're allowed to have 3, so I can't argue. Mirror Force. Sorry I'm speeding up a bit. I think I'm running low on time, but yeah, speaks for itself. Now, I love this one. 2 Solemn Warnings. Pretty, aren't they? Too bad they're not Drev ones, but just deny your opponent summoning anything. Then Transmigration Prophecy. Recycle. Recycle like my Blizzards. Okay, extra deck. Red Nova Dragon. Red Dragon Archfiend. I know Red Nova's a little tough to get out, but I like having it anyway. Blackwing Silverwind. That one's questionable. Trishula. This one I can actually pull off. It's not easy, mind you, but I can pull it off. Dark End Dragon. That's a staple. That really goes in this deck. Gaia Knight Forcier, staple. Stardust Dragon. Gold Rare, staple. Blackwing Armor Master. I have 2 of them. Of course, you should have 2 of them. Iron Chain Dragon, good level 6 synchro monster, very annoying too. Because if it deals damage to your opponent, they have to mill the top 3 cards of their deck. TG Hyper Librarian. Because this deck is synchro heavy, this card comes in handy. Every time a synchro monster synchro summon, I just draw a card. Black Rose Dragon. If all else fails, just blow up the field. That's all I say. Armed Wing, you need these 2. At least 2, obviously, for this deck. And then last, Utopia. All around, Exceed. Just about everyone has one. And why not use it, right? Alright, that's all I got for you. Dragonicshadow2746. Out.